parents out there recognizing this?
Thanks for getting the flowers, Sam.
Sure thing, Freddi.
They're wonderful. Gotta go, Sam.
Bye, Freddi. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, kids everywhere, I present to you, Freddi Fish in the case of the Missing Kelp Seeds.
Hi, Snappy Turtle.
Hi, Freddi.
Here, Snappy, you look like you need some cheering up.
For me? Thanks, Freddi.
Have a nice
Gotta love
day.
random acts of kindness.
Bye.
Make friends everywhere you go, you know?
Hi, Grandma Grouper. Here's a flower for you.
She looks just like my
Thank
grandmother
you,
used to.
Freddi. What's wrong,
Almost to the
Grandma
T.
Grouper?
Someone took my treasure chest.
Grandma, your treasure chest that holds all the kelp seeds.
Yes, Freddi. Look at the garden. It's dying. Until we find my treasure chest, we have no food.
I'll find your treasure chest, Grandma Grouper.
Oh, thank you, Freddi. Here's
like we
my
have a mission.
last peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich for your journey. Good luck, Freddi.
Don't worry, Grandma Grouper. I'll find your kelp seeds.
Now that the exposition is over, welcome everyone. It's your boy Vox, for those who already know me. And for those who don't, my name in this Let's Play would be Vox. And we're playing Freddi Fish in the case of the Missing Kelp Seeds. I grew up with this game when I was more than likely your age. I was really, really young. And now I want to introduce this to you. It's a very fun, kind of adventure-based game. It changes every time you play it. Like, things will be in different locations. And everything just about on the screen is clickable to do something goofy or crazy. Like, literally everything.
Nice to meet you.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've replayed this game so many times I got bored with it, so I just started clicking things. Pretty crazy, ain't it? But yeah, we've got an adventure laid out for us, so let's go, shall we? Here we meet Luther.
Hi, Luther. What are you doing? I'm trying to swim a loop-de-loop. Ow! Hey, Freddi! Bet you can't swim a loop-de-loop. It's
Teasing never got
easy.
you anywhere, buddy.
Wow! Let me try again. Ow! Look, Luther, a bottle. And there's a note inside.
Look at that.
It says, to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest, go to the old whale bones. I'm gonna be rich when I find that treasure.
Don't
We
think
need
about
to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest because that's where the kelp seeds are. If we don't find them soon, all the fish are going to die. I'll help you find them, Freddi.
And we have our first partner. We have our first partner. This is Luther. I honestly associated myself with him a lot when I was younger. Like, he was like a lot like the kid that I was when I was younger. So that's really awesome. All right. So we've got our first bottle, and
We found the
these things are
purple
really
sea urchin.
important. Purple sea urchins are like money in this game, essentially. You can use them to buy your way into places, like shows or concerts. And you can use it to pay for things as well. So it's like money. Yeah, you gotta fiddle around with the random clickables on the screen. Again, I could spend hours just doing this. So let's recap. Where's our
It
first
says,
clue?
to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest, go to the old whale bones.
The old whale bones. Now, those of you who haven't played this before, you'll be able to find it pretty quickly by just moving your mouse around and clicking around. For those of you who have played this before, especially when they were younger like me, it should be pretty familiar. So I'm just going to kind of make my way through it. They're right along the way. And here we meet our bad guys. The sharks.
The bottle ain't here, boss. Maybe somebody else found it first.
Maybe somebody else found it first.
Of course someone else found it first, you spongehead. Come on, we gotta find that bottle, or we're shark bait.
But boss, we are sharks.
So yeah, they're not very nice. Very clearly, they're not very nice. And one of them brushes his teeth too much. Living things aren't supposed to have teeth that white. Guess that's a shark thing. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I always love this one. You play this one in demo. This is just being titled me getting carried away with the background objects. Anyway, we have what looks like a stray fish out here. Let's see what they want.
Gabi, Mommy's coming. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Well, let's pull her out if she's stuck.
Oh!
Put some elbow grease into it.
Oh! I'm giving it all I got, Captain. Oh!
Way to knock him out.
Sorry, Luther.
Don't mention it.
Gabi, my little guppy is stuck inside that cave, but I can't fit inside. Could you please find him?
It is our duty to serve those who need it, so yes.
Yes, Mrs. Halibut. We'll help Gabi.
Let's go see what's the problem in here. Looks like he's got himself caught under a rock.
I'm stuck under this rock. Please help me. I'm stuck. What are we going to do? Don't worry, Gabi. We just need to find a bigger board to pry the rock off your fin.
There's a big tip. We need to find a board. Where to find a board? That's what we gotta figure out. First, there's a pretty shell up here. Let's see. Oh,
What a beautiful shell.
looks like we got it. Alright. So let's go find that board and help our little Gabi here out.
Did you find my guppy?
Gabi's stuck, but he's okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Have you ever been stuck before? I've been stuck in a lot of things, especially when I was a kid. I'd get stuck in buckets. Several buckets, actually. Make sure you can fit in whatever you're putting yourself into. Better yet, try not to get yourself stuck in general. Look, I think that's a board we can use.
It's a wooden board.
Hey, we found a board. Gotta save Gabi with that. We also have over here purple sea urchin.
We found another purple sea urchin.
We have two now. That's awesome. We're making progress. Just a side note, stay hydrated. Make sure you have your drink by you. You need to stay hydrated during these times. During any time, to be honest. Water is the key to life, as they say. Alright, so let's venture and go help old Gabi first. We're coming! We've got the reinforcements! Looks like Freddi almost got stuck herself.
I'm still stuck. Please help me.
Alright, let's use the board. Just by clicking on it and then clicking on Gabi.
Luther, come help!
Takes two sometimes.
Yay!
There we go. We did it. Gabi is free.
Mommy!
Gabi, my Gabi. Thank you both.
You're welcome, Mrs. Halibut.
Please take this purple sea urchin for saving my Gabi.
Thanks, Mrs. Halibut.
See, sometimes hard work pays off. Even if it doesn't, you do it for the ones that you love and care about. Like our friend Gabi there. This also should serve as a lesson. Never venture off on your own to a place that you know is dangerous. You could get stuck and need help like this. So, like, please be careful, like, whenever you're out there, and be mindful, you know? Let's see. So, going to the old whale bones. This way, but... yeah, let's go this way.
What a pretty pearl.
That is a nice
Let's
pearl.
go get it. But Freddy, how are we gonna get through the net to get the pearl? Hi, Ray.
Shady.
You can't get through the shrimp net unless you got the super duper duper booka poly gizmo. But
That's a
you
mouthful.
can't get the super duper duper booka poly gizmo unless you give me a clock.
Where are we gonna get a clock?
Look in the junkyard.
Good hint. Appreciate that hint. Well, first off, there's just a random key laying there, so we're gonna grab that.
It's a key. I wonder what it will unlock.
Next thing, he's such a strange character. Give him clocks and he'll give you machinery? I guess that's how bartering works these days.
The old whale bones are over here.
Hey, the whale bones! We found them. Oh, this one's also
a
in the
next
demo.
bottle.
Before I click the bottle, just to build your suspense a little bit.
Look, Luther.
Oh, what?
It's a bone.
I got a bone. Forgot I could get a bone. Yeah, we're gonna click around the screen. Like the crazies that we are. Then we're gonna grab this bottle. What does the next one say? We need
The note says, go to the deep canyon.
the deep canyon.
Luther, we found another clue to Grandma Grouper's kelp
Love the
treasure.
deep sea. See what we can get into over there. Oh, back to the sharks.
Gee, boss, the kelp treasure ain't here.
I don't know why you hid all those bottles.
I put clues in the bottle so I could find my way back to where I hid
That's a
the
good
kelp
idea.
treasure.
Well, if you can't find that treasure chest, you're gonna have to answer to the Squid Father.
Please, boss, not the Squid Water.
Oh, clam up, spongehead.
I mean, first off, hiding things in bottles to find it, I think that's a pretty good way of hiding things. Kind of fun, too, if you remember where you put the bottles, of course. Thing two, to the parents who may be watching, did you get the reference in there? I like that they put that reference in there. So yeah, now we're gonna continue. We don't need no polygizmo right now. Never buy things that you don't need, kids.
The beach is up there.
Oh, we're going to the beach. Oh, there's a trapped crab.
Fiddler Crab, what's wrong?
Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. How did I get in this cage? I must get out of this cage. Please help me get out, and I'll give you my fishing pole.
I don't think that's what an actual fiddler crab is like, for the record. But, yeah, that's a fiddler crab for you. See, I think this key might work on
This
this
key
lock.
should get you out of the cage, Fiddler Crab.
Hey, we freed the fiddler.
Thanks for unlocking the cage.
And now we get a fishing pole. Future lesson you'll understand. That is
You
called
can have
irony.
my fishing pole.
A prize for a fish being a fishing pole. That is irony.
Let's go find Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds, Luther.
First, I'm gonna click around the screen because it's me. And I think, if I'm still correct, there's actually a little mini game you can get to over here. I'm not gonna play through a lot of it, but I'll definitely play through some for you.
You have 3 buckets of jellyfish to feed the animals. I'll toss the jellyfish to the hungry animals, and you can keep track, Luther. On your mark.
I just love this mini game.
It's feeding time.
So, just basically the point of the game is you kind of mouse your character around, mouse Freddy around, and you throw these jellyfish at the hungry animals before they get to you. Like these right now are just little turtles. It's kind of funny, the animations watching them munching down.
Good job, Freddy. You fed them all. We can leave when the arrow flashes. There are more hungry animals back there, Freddy. Those turtles look hungry.
Gets harder as you go along. Basically, you lose the game if you let 3 of them get to you and eat your little jellyfish buckets on the bottom. If all 3 of those are gone, you have no more to feed the animals, so you're out of the game. And it keeps your score down in the right, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I spent literally what felt like hours on this when I was younger. I suspect anyone that buys this game or buys this game for their child will do the same.
You did great, Freddy. You fed them all. Get ready for some more animals, Freddy. Turtles love jellyfish.
I don't know about that. I'm going to do a little more of this. To show you how much faster it gets.
Good job, Freddy. Go get him, Freddy. Way to go, Freddy.
Alright. And then they throw these curveballs at you. Different fish.
All right, Freddy. Feed him real good.
At least I think they're faster.
Good tossing, Freddy. All right, Freddy. You fed them all. Get ready, Freddy. I think the fish want some food.
I'm gonna give it one more round at least. What gets complex is when they start. It gets tougher, I guess.
Some animals are worth more points than others.
Oh, they're
That
worth
one's
more
got a
points
full
too.
tummy now.
Yeah, they start sending them to you faster and faster. However,
Way to
throws
go,
for every time you
Freddy.
click, so if you just kind of click
You
really
fed them
fast,
all.
you'll get
Let's
there.
feed some more animals, Luther. Here comes some more.
Okay. One more round. You'll spend your time saying one more round of this often. Gets a little addictive after a while. However, we have a mission for us. We've got to find the kelp seeds. So after this round, I'm going to call it and get back to the adventure.
Look at that one take off.
Ah, turtles. You know what? I'm going to let this one get here just so you can see what it looks like when it gets a bucket. So yeah, they just hungrily munch down the bucket. Oh, it didn't give me the option that time, so...
Go get him,
do
Freddy.
this round.
Good job, Freddy.
Come on. Ah, no. There you go.
Way to go, Freddy. You still have 2 buckets of jelly. That was
Nope,
fun,
I'm gonna leave
Freddy.
now. We're gonna get back to our
It
journey.
sure was, but we
Never leave
better
a job
continue
unfinished.
our search for Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds.
All right. It's another thing I could relate to. I was always pretty clumsy. Let's see. Let's go back down. So look at some of the good deeds we've done. Take a minute to kind of reflect with me here. We've freed Gabi from being stuck in a cave. We freed the fiddler crab from being stuck in a cage. So, like, we're doing a lot of good things along the way. And we also helped Gabi's mom, because she actually got stuck trying to go get him. Imagine if we had just left her there. Wouldn't have been really nice. Always take some time to help a friend in need. Some important lessons to leave with you. They said it was in the deep canyon. That's way on that way. That's the way to King Crab's place. Let's see. So we go this way. Let's see. This is the junkyard. So let's go this way. There's the bottle. Ooh, that's really deep. That is really deep.
Look, another bottle.
Goodness, I hope we don't knock it off the edge.
You wait here while I go get the bottle, Luther.
Be careful.
I'll
This is
get
a
the
dangerous
bottle,
one.
Freddy.
Go up.
The bottle!
No. So now it's even deeper down.
Sorry,
Angry
Freddy.
anglerfish guarding
That's okay, Luther. It sure is scary down there.
it. The deep sea is scary sometimes. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen some of the pictures of the animals that live, or the creatures that live down there. Some deep sea animals are pretty creepy. But they all have their purpose.
This
in
place
life.
is scary.
So, see what
Stay
happens when we
here,
try to go
Luther.
get the
I'll
bottle.
get the bottle. Ah!
Yeah, it's taking that bottle as its own. It's
I think we have something to help us get this bottle.
hint. There's a big hint. I think. Can we throw it
It's
a
a
bone?
bone.
Nope.
It's a bone.
Don't let me do that. Doesn't seem like he wants money. So urchins. Doesn't need a shell. We give it a sandwich.
A sandwich isn't going to help us get that bottle.
But a sandwich fixes everything. Guess not this time. Alright. Get him. Am I supposed to click something?
Pull it up!
There
Pull
we
it
go.
up!
Ooh, good close catch.
You got
Good
the
catch.
bottle, Freddy!
Nice.
Yeah!
We did it again. So let's see what they're
The
doing. What we
clue
got for the next
says,
clue.
go to the king's castle.
King's Castle has it.
Luther,
So.
we're getting closer to the kelp treasure.
Oh yeah, we're so much closer now. So let's head on back and see that now. Let's go to the King's Castle.
Not the Squid Father.
It's creepy looking.
Oh, clam up, spongehead. You lost the treasure, so now you got to see the Squid Father.
Oh, please, boss. Not the Squid Father.
The Squid Father.
Oh dear. They got it coming, don't they? Let's see. Let's see. So we know where King Crab's place is. So we're gonna go over to that direction. I love. Side note, and I'm wondering if the parents will agree with me here. I love the background music in this game. It's very tropical and very relaxing most of the time. Like, I would honestly put this on as background music. It's very good. So, King Crab. Let's go see what King Crab wants. That's the way to Grandma's house. Apparently everybody knows the way to Grandma's house. Let's see. So let's go to the king.
Herman, your shell is too bright.
I wish I could get some sleep, Freddy. But this shell, it glows all day. It glows all night. I wish I could trade it for a shell that doesn't glow.
So he's got a shell that glows too brightly for him. That's a beautiful shell if you're not trying to sleep, though. Like, glowing shells aren't something I see very often. I think we have something that may help him, though. So we have this purple shell that looks exactly like his glowing shell, almost.
Herman, I brought you a new shell that doesn't glow.
Freddi, Freddi, Freddi! It's wonderful! Just a second.
Okay, he's moving.
Here, Freddi. Maybe you can use this glowing shell.
Thank you, Herman.
Wouldn't you like to have a glowing shell?
Good night.
Like, not when you're trying to sleep like him, obviously, but like...
Luther, we should hurry up and find the kelp treasure.
Pretty cool. So look at that. We helped another being out today. We helped Gabi and his mom. We helped the fiddler crab. We helped Herman the hermit crab here. Again, do a good deed along the way everywhere you can. It's a good thing to remember. Let's check out King's Castle.
Enter as you please.
Alright, there's
We
another
found
urchin.
another purple sea urchin.
Now we have 4 of them if we ever need them. Let's see. You don't always need them. Like a lot of the things you find, you don't always need them this time around, but the game changes every time you play it. So, an item that you didn't need before may be an item you need the next time you play, in a different scenario. So, like, keep that in mind. There's a lot of different ways that this game can change. So, there's a little bit of time that's fun for everybody. Not to mention the fact of being able to click around and have random things happen. That's always entertaining. Oh, jeez. Always thought that was funny. I had to see if they still did it or if I just imagined that. So yeah, let's go see the king. Interesting palace he's got. Very interesting foyer.
Hi, King Crab.
Greetings, Freddi and Luther.
Greetings to the king.
Welcome to my castle.
Alright, so there's the bottle.
King Crab, may I please have that bottle?
I would gladly give you this beautiful bottle if you would give me a beautiful pearl.
A pearl would fit.
Where are we gonna get a pearl?
Like everything you
Try the oyster bed.
The Oyster Bed, which is by our friend Ray with the polygizmo, which he needs a clock for, and you can find the clocks in the junkyard. So, let's go to the junkyard. Let's see. It's very interesting to see how many little tasks you need to complete before you get to the big one. A lot of times, that's what happens in life. You gotta get all the small things out of the way to get the bigger thing out of the way. You gotta pick up all the papers and all the clothes on the floor to make sure your room is clean. All very little things that build up to a big thing that you have to get done. So yeah, that's another important lesson, an important takeaway from this. So yeah, let's see. We'll go into the junkyard, which I believe is this way. Ooh, looky. We got another purple sea urchin.
We found another purple
The
sea
junkyard.
urchin.
Now here's another fun little game you can do, and it's educational if you want to. You can click on the little starfish here, and we've got a bit of a teacher.
I'm Mr. Starfish, your math teacher for today. Welcome to class. How hard do you want the questions to be?
And this is a hand
Easy, medium, hard, very hard, or advanced?
So this little mini game, I guess you could call it, is a math mini game, and you can choose what difficulty you want it to be. And they've got them all listed here, and you just set them from easy to advanced. So I'm just gonna kind of go through a couple of these to show you how far the range goes. We're gonna start off with easy problems first.
Easy.
Let's do some easy problems.
See how many.
How
of them I
many
mess up.
shells are on the board?
Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 shells on the board.
12.
You're right. Now try this one.
Alright.
How many starfish do you see?
There are 4 starfish. Let's see.
4.
You're right.
We've answered 2 questions right.
Let's do another problem.
What we got?
How many fish are on the board?
How many fish? And side note, anytime you want to stop this mini game, there is this little stop button down here on the right. So always keep that in mind. Anyway, fish. Have you counted them yet? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
How
8.
many fish are there?
We got 8
You're
here.
right.
We've answered
All
3 questions right.
Now try this one.
I forget how many he has.
How
so we'll
many
find
seahorses are on the board?
out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 again. Just
12.
arranged differently.
That's correct. Now try this one.
Alright.
How many seahorses are on the board?
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Very good. Let's do another problem.
Let's see what we got.
How many starfish do you see?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10.
10.
That's correct. Now try this one.
See, I'm gonna go with this for a bit.
How
If it doesn't
many
work, we'll
shells
stop.
do you see?
Try another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
That's correct. Now try this one. How many shells are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Very good. Now try this one.
Let's see.
How many fish are on the board?
4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7.
7.
You're right. Now let's try another. How many seahorses are on the
1, 2,
board?
3.
3.
Very good. Let's do another problem.
I think these are gonna go on for a while.
How
so I'm
many
just gonna hit the
seahorses
stop
are
this
there?
time and show you what the advance looks like. I love that. He doesn't have any complaints. If you want to go, you can just say stop and he'll wave and put everything away. Sometimes don't we wish squirrels were like that?
I'm Mr. Starfish, your math teacher for today. Welcome to class.
So let's see what the advance looks like for those who are
How
curious
hard
about
do you
this.
want the questions to be?
Advanced.
Advanced it is.
See what their advanced
How
math
much is 81 minus 78?
Subtraction. So it's 81 minus 78. For those who are doing this with me and they have a different way of doing it, I'm just going to do it the way that I was told on how to just do problems like this. I don't know if it's changed at all because I know Common Core was a thing for a bit, but this is
What
just
is
how I'm doing it. Adapted it
81
any way.
minus 78?
Okay, so it's gonna be a good 3, isn't it?
3.
Very good.
All right.
You have answered one question correctly. Let's do another problem. What is the sum
16
of
plus 3.
16 and 3?
Well, that's 19.
19.
You're right.
So it goes from
Let's
counting
do
objects
another problem.
to addition and
How
subtraction
much is
of
50
double-digit numbers.
4
So that's
plus
our range
40?
here. If there's something you want your kids to get better at, go into the parents here. Or if it's something that your kid wants to do or enjoys doing even. Some kids actually do enjoy math. It is a thing. So see, 54 plus 40, 4 plus 0 is 4, 5 plus 4 is 9, you got a 94.
94.
That's correct. Now try this one.
Just gonna do a
What
few of
is
these
the
as well.
difference between 97 and 57.
Well, 7 minus 7 is 0. 9 minus 5 is 4, so that's 40.
40.
You're right.
Awesome.
You've gotten 4 problems right. Now let's try another. What is the sum of 49 and 11?
9 plus 1 is 10. Carry the 1. 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 1 plus 1. So it would be 60.
60.
Very good.
We've answered 5 questions right.
Now try this one.
Alright.
What is
So we're going to do
38
this one,
plus
and then we're
30?
going to stop and continue to our mission. But this is just something that might be useful if you feel like it. 68. Good small practices. Math practice.
How much
So
is...
68. 8 plus 0 is
That's
8.
correct.
3 plus 2
Yay,
is 6.
yay, yay!
Now try this one.
Alright, and we're going to
What
shop
is...
and get back to our journey. To the junkyard, everyone.
Look, junkyard dogfish.
Dogfish, to be exact.
Sleepy. We don't want to wake him up.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. There's probably a clock somewhere in this car, maybe? Wow.
I guess we can't get past him.
First of all, are cans supposed to shake like that on their own? There's something funky about those cans. Let's see. Well, he's a dogfish, so throwing him a bone might work.
Nice doggy. Here's a bone for you.
There we go.
Looks like the coast is clear. Now we should be able to find a clock for Ray.
Let's see. Hey, clock. It's broken, but he'd never said one that worked. He just wants clocks. So let's get him one.
Hey, a clock!
Get it, get it. Jeez, don't hurt yourself.
Now we can trade Ray for his super duper duka buka poly gizmo.
Yeah, that thing. Let's go get that thing. Now that the dog is gone. I'm gonna do some click arounds here because it's me. Tires are alive. See, I think this one actually. Yeah. Silly little stuff. Yeah, let's go on ahead. Alright. So, let's see. He was over by the old whale bones, which is a good trek backwards. We can make it. Let's see. We go this way. Look at that. It seems we've helped just about everyone along the way that we can.
This is the way to the old whale bones.
Yes, you have covered that already. Alright, so let's give old Ray a clock. Bartering at its finest.
Thanks for the clock.
You're welcome, Ray.
Now you get the super duper duka buka poly gizmo.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super duper duka buka poly gizmo.
Nice doing business with you.
Alright, let's hand that over to this.
I don't see how this thing is gonna get us through the net.
Let's see.
Oh, that's how.
I could use that for so many different things when I get stuck. Let's see. So let's go for the pearl.
Watch the pearl closely.
Watch it. It's gonna move. Let's see. I'm gonna use my mouse to trace it.
Where do you think the pearl is?
I think it's right back where it started.
You found the pearl. Congratulations. Take this pearl as your prize. But only one pearl per customer.
Thanks. I'll bet King Crab would like this pearl.
Oh, they just make another pearl like that. Well, that's how it worked, hey? If you do want to, though, you can play this again.
Watch the
They just
pearl
won't give you a pearl.
closely.
So Let's see.
Where do you think the pearl is?
It wasn't
Not
there.
where the pearl is. Too bad.
I followed it
Here's
wrong.
where the pearl is.
Ah, there it is. But yeah, you can play this minigame as many times as you want. But we've got the pearl, so let's go get the bottle. Let's see. Well, so we've got the gizmo, we've got the pearl. Let's go ahead. Sometimes it's an interesting wait because it's a long trek back to the place that you need to get to. Hello, King Crab's castle. Go ahead and get in there. So
The king will see you now.
Thank you, guys. Get creative here. Out of all you've seen in this game, I'm talking to kids here. Where do you think that the treasure might be? Have someone put it, or you can't do the comments, but just think for yourself. Where do you think it might be? I have no input, because I already know.
There's another bottle.
I'm going to, let's see, click on the bottom of it. I'm going to click on the king a little bit.
Ooh! What a lovely pearl, Freddy and Luther. Now you may have my beautiful bottle.
Thank you, King Crab.
I love those little guys. They're so quick and
This
efficient.
bottle will help us find the kelp treasure.
Make sure it's still shiny.
The clue says the treasure is hidden in the sunken ship.
Because treasure is always in the
Luther,
sunken
let's
ship.
go get the kelp seeds at the old ship. I know just where that is.
I do hope you'll find Grandma Grouper's treasure.
So here's the Squid Father.
I put all my clues in bottles so I could find my way back to the treasure. I thought I put the first bottle at the Nexus.
That would be no.
But, Squid Father,
Oh, was the first bottle near the beach?
come on, Spongehead. Think! The Squid Father trusted us to hide the stolen kelp treasure for him.
You happen to go to steal it and forget where it is.
But, Squid Father. Oh no! He's spewing ink!
I remember where the treasure is!
Come on, Spongehead.
So things are about to get a little good. So I think our heroes are going to
Look,
run into the
Luther,
villains
the
finally.
sunken ship. This is where Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure should be.
Aye, matey. That old shipwreck has held so many treasures over so many years.
We're looking for Grandma Grouper's treasure.
Good luck, mates.
Alrighty then. So, met our first little pilot here. This is a really cool sunken ship. Also, side note for the parents out there, I really love the reference with the Squid Father. That is really well done on the developer's part. So yeah, let's go and see if we can find this treasure.
Hey, Freddy, what do you think is behind that window?
Look, Luther. Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure is in there.
So it's in there.
Yes! Now I'm gonna be rich, rich, rich!
Stop thinking of the
Luther,
money, Luther.
Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure is for everyone to share. And besides, the window
Right.
is closed and it's much too heavy to open. If we can find a handle for the crank, we could crank open the window and swim inside.
So we
Let's
need to
go find a
handle.
crank handle.
Let's see where that is. We go this way into the ship. It's been here a while. Everything's still locked over. Yes. It's still looking around.
Hi.
Hello, guys. Let's see, we'll go this way. It's Humongous Entertainment. I love how you could click this poster over here and it would change several different little parts. Some of them little in-jokes for the Humongous Entertainment guys. Like, the pirate's just a pirate, but... Let's see... Well, it changed just a second ago to something besides the pirate. Like this little bear. He's another Humongous Entertainment game. None of the ones I've played, because I can't remember his name, but he was one of the characters for a bit. I think it changes to another one, but I could be wrong. I've been clicking this for a good 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I forgot that one did that.
That crutch might come in handy.
Oh, that was a little out of place. So we've got a crutch now. Whatever we may need that for. Never know when you need something to lean on, you know? Let's see, what's in here?
Arrgh, you little ones.
Pirate with a
I'm
crank
Phineas
box.
McFinn,
I don't
the
think that's what
finest
that's
sailor
called.
on the 7 seas. Arrgh!
I think it's a musical instrument.
Arrgh!
Right.
There's just one word that says
Yep.
it all. Arrgh! Arrgh when I'm happy. Arrgh when I'm sad. Arrgh when I'm good or
Got a
bad.
little song here.
Arrgh! Arrgh to port. Arrgh to starboard. Arrgh from stem to
I've
stern.
heard this so many times.
Arrgh, you swabby. Arrgh! And a yo-ho-ho hum-hum, my chum. Arrgh! What's that you say? Arrgh! I can't hear ya. Arrgh!
Your kids are
One
playing
more
this a
time.
bunch.
Arrgh! Very good. Excellent.
If they're
In
anything like I
fact-
was, they're gonna wear it out.
Arrgh! The handle is broken. Arrgh! If you could find old Phineas another musical instrument, I would gladly trade you
Phineas,
this
I like his
useless crank handle.
Alright, so he has a crank handle now. We just have to get him another instrument. Who has another instrument? Oops. Let's click around. See if you remember. I really like the art, or the making of that sword too. Really nice hills. Here we go. See, our little pirate friend here has a lute, maybe? Unsure, kind of. But using it to lean, so...
Would you like
crutch.
this crutch?
Aye!
Maybe
Me
that'll work better
old
than
crutch.
leaning
Thanks,
on
matey.
lute or guitar.
Now I don't need this old mandolin.
Oh, it's a mandolin.
Just like
I'm
it.
wrong 3 times over.
Yes, please. Thanks.
So I guess that would be considered a mandolin, kids. Alright. So we've got the mandolin. And we're going to give it to the pirate Phineas with the crank handle. So let's see who's down these stairs. These stairs. Let's give it to Mr. Pirate Dude.
Phineas, here's another musical instrument for you.
I've never played
Great.
mandolin. I want to...
Here,
How you play a
take this
mandolin.
crank handle.
Like a guitar, maybe?
Thanks, Phineas.
Arrgh! There's just one word that says it all. Arrgh! Arrgh when I'm happy. Arrgh when I'm sad. Arrgh when I'm good or bad.
To the song.
Arrgh! Arrgh to port. Arrgh to starboard. Arrgh from stem to stern. Arrgh! Arrgh, you swabby. Arrgh! And a yo-ho-ho hum-hum, my chum. Arrgh! What's that you say? Arrgh! I can't hear ya. Arrgh! One more time. Arrgh! Very good. Excellent. In fact, arrgh!
Fun. Oops.
You can eat it or wear it.
Clicking it. So now, we've got the crank handle. We can crank up that window and get to the treasure. Alright, so we've got our crank handle. Let's go crank up the window.
Let's go get Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds.
Hot dog, I'm gonna be rich!
These are all you think about is money. See
We
if your
found Grandma
perception
Grouper's
changed.
treasure chest.
We found the treasure! So we finally found the treasure after following all the clues, unlike the sharks could do before. Thank you guys for helping me in this and joining me in the adventure. Now let's conclude it
Grandma
here.
Grouper's Kelp Treasure! Yeah!
But wait, did you see that? Da, da, da.
Told you we'd find the treasure, boss.
Okay, you
That was
two.
one.
Hand over the treasure.
No! Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds
Wait,
are
take
for
a step.
everyone to share.
But we gotta take the treasure to the Squid Father so we can grow some kelp.
If we share the seeds, we can all grow kelp.
Share the kelp seeds? Gee, boss.
The kelp seeds are for everyone.
You tell them.
Wait. I got an idea. We can share the kelp seeds.
There you go.
Great idea,
My
boss.
life for that easy.
Yes! Yay!
Let's go tell the Squid Father we're all going to share.
So there's your moral of the story. Sometimes so everybody will be happy, you
Aye!
just have to share. And look at this along the way.
Kelp! You found the kelp! A marvelous
You're gonna
kelp!
run into everybody that you helped. Everyone that you helped along the way is gonna see that you've achieved it and that you're planning to kelp again, even though by accident.
Yay! You found the treasure!
Because we passed Fiddler Crab, we passed Gabi and her mom. Hermit Crab's probably still sleeping. And of course, we brought back the treasure.
Freddi, you found the treasure!
We did it.
I saved your treasure, Grandma Grouper. Well,
more than
okay,
just two.
Freddy helped a little, but I figured it out. I was very brave.
Oh, I'm sure you were, Luther. Now, can you both help me plant the seeds?
Whichever way you try to tell them, they know. And now, kelp for everyone.
Yeah! I was very brave, Grandma Grouper. There was these big, mean sharks. There must have been 50 sharks. I was dodging left and right, swimming loop-de-loops.
I'm so proud of you both.
She
Why
knows.
don't we go inside so you can tell me all about your adventure?
And there you have it. We just found the kelp seeds. This was Freddi Fish and the Missing Kelp Seeds. I hope you enjoy this. I'm just gonna get bugs again. Fish. But yeah, remember that every time you play this game, it changes. Things will change location. Also know that it is available on Steam. It's also available probably on others gaming sites. I just use Steam. It's available on Steam for about $7.99, $8.99, $7 or $8, or I'd say about $8. About $8 on Steam, as well as the rest of the Humongous Entertainment games. I'm gonna be playing a couple more of these, maybe not the Freddi Fishes, but like some of the other characters and other little side franchises they have to offer. So, what did we learn through this? Well, we learned that we can conquer all by sharing instead of fighting over it. We learned to help everyone along the way, and they'll be with us to share in our final destination. They'll be able to share with us the joy of achieving the final goal. We've also learned clicking on random objects and watching them on screen is fun, because I did that for half the video. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Continue to stay safe, continue to wash your hands through all of this, and listen to your parents. Parents, thank you for watching. If any of you were out there, I hope this brought back some memories, and I hope your kid enjoyed, and that they will maybe want to play this in their future. And it's cheap, and I know it will, or rather inexpensive, and I know that it will keep them busy for a little bit. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't do content like this always, but